Let me ask you something. When was the last time you saw a compact hatchback that made you do a double take? In a world where most affordable cars blend into the background like beige wallpaper, Kia just dropped something that refuses to be ignored. This is the new Kia K4, and it's turning heads for all the right reasons. Picture this. You're cruising down the highway, and someone in the lane next to you is craning their neck, trying to figure out what you're driving. That's the K4 effect. With its floating roofline that melts into the rear hatch like liquid metal, those hidden door handles tucked into the C-pillars, and an optional sparkling yellow paint that screams confidence, this isn't your typical rental car anymore. Kia has completely transformed the compact car game, and they're doing it at a price point that won't make your bank account cry. Starting at just under $24,000, the K4 positions itself as the smart choice for people who want style without the luxury car payment. But here's the million-dollar question. Is it actually good or just good looking? Let's dive in. The K4 measures in at 185 inches long and nearly 73 inches wide, giving it athletic proportions that punch above its weight class. Kia calls this their Opposites United design philosophy, and honestly, it works. The Star Map signature lighting borrowed from the electric EV9 gives the front end a futuristic vibe, while the rear styling is clean and modern without trying too hard. Under the hood, Kia offers 5 different powertrain options in Europe, with the US getting 2 main choices. The base engine is a 2-liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder, producing 147 horsepower, paired with a continuously variable transmission. It's smooth and quiet, but let's be honest, it's not going to set your soul on fire. Think of it as the sensible shoes of engines: reliable, efficient, and a bit forgettable. The engine you actually want is the turbocharged 1.6-liter 4-cylinder available in the GT line turbo trim. This little powerhouse pumps out 190 horsepower and 195 pound-feet of torque, paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. In testing, it launched the K4 to 60 miles per hour in 7.3 seconds. Not sports car territory, but respectable for a compact hatchback that costs around $30,000 fully loaded. What really sets this hatchback apart is how Kia blurred the line between compact and mid-size. Step inside and you'll understand why. The rear legroom measures an impressive 964 millimeters, which is genuinely class-leading. Even tall passengers won't be doing the knee-crunch shuffle back there. And with 438 liters of cargo space behind the rear seats, expanding to a massive 1,217 liters with them folded, this thing swallows weekend trips and moving boxes with equal ease. Slide into the driver's seat, and you're immediately greeted by a panoramic display that houses twin 12.3-inch screens. One serves as your digital instrument cluster, the other handles infotainment duties, and there's even a third 5.3-inch display between them for climate controls. It's a tech-forward setup that feels genuinely premium. But here's what Kia got really right. They didn't digitize everything. There are still physical buttons for key functions, which means you're not hunting through 3 menu layers just to adjust the temperature. The steering wheel features an offset Kia logo and a design that feels unique to this model. And wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard across the entire lineup. That's right, standard. Not buried in some expensive tech package. Higher trims add heated and ventilated front seats wrapped in bio-based artificial leather, a Harman Kardon premium audio system that transforms the cabin into your personal concert hall, and Digital Key 2.0 with ultra-wideband technology. Your smartphone becomes your key. It's the kind of stuff you'd expect in cars, costing 10 grand more. Here's the catch though, turbo lag is noticeable. The transmission isn't always eager to downshift when you need to make quick passes, and there's a refinement gap you'll notice if you're coming from something like a Honda Civic or Mazda 3. The K4 looks sportier than it actually drives, which might disappoint enthusiasts expecting GT line to mean genuine sport. Kia spent serious time at the Hyundai Motor Europe Technical Center fine-tuning the K4's chassis for European roads, and it shows in some areas more than others. The suspension strikes a nice balance between comfort and control. Over smooth pavement, the ride quality is genuinely impressive for this price point. The steering has a natural weight buildup off-center that feels more expensive than it should. But hit a rougher road surface, and the K4's budget roots show themselves. Impact isolation isn't as refined as you'd find in a Civic or Corolla. The The car can feel a bit noisy inside, with more road and wind noise making it through to the cabin than you'd ideally want. It's not deal-breaking, but it's noticeable. The GT Line and GT Line Turbo models get a multi-link rear suspension that helps handling precision, while base models make do with a simpler torsion beam setup. On twisty roads, the K4 feels competent and predictable, but not particularly engaging. If carving canyons is your weekend hobby, the Mazda 3 or Civic Si will serve you better. This is where the K4 really shines. Blind Spot View Monitor displays a real-time video feed of your blind spots right in the instrument cluster when you activate the turn signal. Blind Spot Collision Avoidance Assist uses radar sensors to help prevent lane change accidents. Smart Cruise Control 2 can intelligently adapt your speed and even bring the car to a stop if you become unresponsive. Highway Driving Assist 2.0 takes things further, helping maintain safe following distances, keeping you centered in your lane, and even assisting with lane changes. Forward Collision Avoidance. Assist 2 watches for cars, pedestrians, and cyclists ahead. And the Surround View Monitor creates a 360-degree bird's-eye view of your car using multiple cameras. This level of driver assistance tech in a sub-$30,000 car is frankly remarkable. The base 2-liter engine achieves EPA ratings of 30 miles per gallon city and 40 highway. That's competitive, but not class-leading. The GT Line Turbo drops to 26 city and 36 highway, with real-world testing showing 35 miles per gallon at a steady 75 miles per hour cruise. Here's the elephant in the room. The Honda Civic Hybrid achieves 49 miles per gallon combined for roughly the same price. That's the K4's biggest weakness. Kia promises mild hybrid and full hybrid variants are coming in 2026, but they're not here yet. If fuel economy is your priority, the Civic Hybrid is the obvious choice today. At the end of the day, the new Kia K4 delivers something increasingly rare: genuine value. It transcends the rental car stigma that has plagued compact sedans for decades. The design is genuinely striking. The interior feels more expensive than it is. The tech list reads like something from a luxury car brochure, and it all starts at a price that won't require selling a kidney. Yes, the Honda Civic is more refined. Yes, the Mazda 3 is more engaging to drive. But neither offers quite this combination of style, space, and standard features at this price point. The K4 carves out its own niche for buyers who prioritize design panache and big car niceties over ultimate driving dynamics. Backed by Kia's industry-leading 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 5-year, 600,000-mile limited warranty, the K4 also offers peace of mind that most competitors can't match. Is it perfect? No. But as the average new car price climbs toward $50,000, we need more affordable options like this. The 2026 Kia K4 proves you don't have to sacrifice style, space, or features just because your budget is sensible. And in today's market, that might just make it all the car you need. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.